What if you could change reality just by writing it down? What if every word, every sentence you penned became true? Sounds like a gift, right? But what if this gift was actually a curse? Welcome to today's story, The Cursed Quill. A tale of power, consequence, and the terrifying price of playing God. Ethan Carter had always dreamed of becoming a great writer. Stuck in a dead-end job, he spent his nights crafting stories, hoping that one day, his words would reach the world. Little did he know, his wish was about to come true in the most horrifying way. One evening, while browsing a dusty old bookstore, Ethan stumbled upon an antique quill inside an ebony box. The shopkeeper, a frail old man with piercing gray eyes, warned him this quill is special. Whatever you write becomes reality. But be careful, every word has its price. Ethan laughed it off, thinking it was just a clever marketing gimmick. But something about the quill felt different. It seemed to hum in his hands as if alive. Chapter 1. The first wish hat night, Ethan sat at his desk and decided to test the quill. He wrote a simple sentence. "Tomorrow, I will find $100 bill on the street." As he finished the last word, the ink shimmered before sinking into the page. He blinked, but the text remained unchanged. The next morning, as he walked to work, something caught his eye on the pavement. A crisp $100 bill, lying there as if it had been waiting for him. His heart raced. Could it be a coincidence? Or had the quill truly made his words come to life? Chapter 2. Power and temptation. Eager to test its limits, Ethan began writing more. He wrote about landing a high-paying job, and within days, he received an unexpected job offer. He wrote about meeting his dream girl, and soon, a charming woman named Claire entered his life. Everything he wanted was now within reach. But then, something changed. One night, feeling playful, Ethan wrote, "A black cat will appear at my doorstep." Minutes later, a loud scratching came from outside. He opened the door, and there it was, a sleek black cat staring up at him with glowing green eyes. His hands trembled. This wasn't luck. This wasn't chance. This was real. Chapter 3. The dark price. With great power came even greater temptation. Ethan started using the quill for personal gain, making his life perfect. But then, the price revealed itself. One day, he wrote, "I will be promoted at work tomorrow." The next morning, his boss was found unconscious in his office, struck by a sudden heart attack. Ethan was promoted immediately. Panicked, Ethan tried to undo it. He wrote, "Mr. Langston will recover quickly and return to work." But the ink turned red on the page, and the words began to shift. Instead of recovery, the sentence morphed into, "Mr. Langston will never wake up." The next day, his boss was pronounced dead. Ethan was horrified. The quill didn't just make things happen, it twisted them in the darkest ways possible. Chapter 4. The Escapisperate. Ethan tried to stop using the quill, but it had other plans. One night, as he slept, he dreamt of a message being written by an unseen hand. "You cannot escape me." Terrified, he grabbed the quill and scribbled, "The quill will disappear forever." The ink bled, dripped onto the desk, and the quill burned away into ashes. Ethan gasped in relief. But then, in his own handwriting, words formed on his notebook. "You may have burned the quill, but the curse remains." The lights flickered. The shadows in his room grew longer. And Ethan knew the nightmare was far from over. What would you do if you had a quill like Ethan's? Would you dare to write your deepest desires, knowing the prize could be deadly? Tell us in the comments below. If you enjoyed this chilling tale, hit that like button and subscribe for more supernatural stories. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a new mystery. Until next time, be careful what you wish for. Watch our other horror stories here. Subscribe Thettlhiv for more spine-chilling tales. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter for behind-the-scenes content.